The hip-hop world is on edge after reports of a shooting involving Keion sparked a wave of speculation across social media. Within minutes, thousands of posts began circulating online, and before long, one of the biggest names in rap, Lil Baby, was suddenly being mentioned everywhere. But here's the question everyone is asking. Why is Lil Baby's name trending? As rumors spread across X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, countless users claimed to know what had happened. Some posts suggested there was more to the story than the public knew, while others made dramatic allegations without providing any evidence. The problem? Many of those claims remain unverified. In today's world, breaking news travels faster than ever. A single post can receive millions of views before investigators have even released an official update. That makes it incredibly difficult to separate facts from speculation. So, what has actually been confirmed? Was Lil Baby connected to the incident in any way? Or has social media once again taken an unfinished story and turned it into something much bigger? In this video, we're breaking down the timeline of events, looking at what reliable sources have reported, and explaining why Lil Baby's name became part of the online conversation. We'll also separate verified information from internet rumors and examine how quickly misinformation can spread whenever a major artist becomes part of a trending topic. Before you believe everything you see online, make sure you watch this video until the end, because some of the biggest claims circulating right now have not been confirmed. The hip-hop world was caught off guard after reports emerged that Keion had been shot, sending shockwaves across social media. Within minutes, thousands of posts began circulating on X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, with many users trying to piece together what had happened. As often happens during breaking news, speculation spread rapidly. Some viral posts attempted to connect the incident to well-known artists, including Lil Baby. However, at the time of reporting, there was no official confirmation from law enforcement linking Lil Baby to the shooting or suggesting he was involved in any way. Even so, his name quickly became one of the most discussed topics in hip-hop circles. Fans began asking whether he would respond publicly, while others urged people to wait for verified information instead of relying on rumors. This story highlights how quickly misinformation can spread during developing events. A single unverified post can be shared thousands of times before investigators have released any official details. That's why, in this video, we're focusing on what has actually been confirmed and separating those facts from online speculation. I can also help write a complete documentary-style script about the confirmed details of the Keion shooting, if that's what you're looking for. As the initial reports continued to circulate, the conversation quickly shifted from the incident itself to the rumors spreading across social media. Within hours, thousands of posts claimed to know what had happened, who was responsible, and what might happen next. Some users even attempted to connect well-known artists to the story despite there being no official evidence supporting those claims. One of the names that repeatedly appeared online was Lil Baby. Because he's one of the biggest artists in hip-hop, fans immediately began asking whether he would address the situation. However, despite the speculation, there was no verified statement from Lil Baby and no official information linking him to the incident. That didn't stop the rumors from spreading. Across X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, edited clips, screenshots, and anonymous posts were shared millions of times. Many of these posts presented opinions as facts, making it difficult for fans to distinguish between verified information and internet speculation. This has become a common pattern whenever a major story involves the hip-hop community. Breaking news moves quickly, but official investigations move carefully. Law enforcement gathers evidence, interviews witnesses, and reviews surveillance before reaching conclusions. Social media, on the other hand, often fills the information gap with theories that may or may not be true. That's why it's important to rely on confirmed reporting rather than viral posts. As investigators continue their work, more verified details may become available. Until then, the focus should remain on the facts that have been officially reported, while avoiding conclusions based solely on online rumors. In the next part, we'll look at why stories involving major rap artists spread so rapidly online and how fans can separate credible reporting from misinformation during developing news events. As the investigation continued, one thing became increasingly obvious. The biggest challenge wasn't just understanding what had happened. it was separating facts from fiction. In today's social media landscape, breaking news spreads almost instantly. Within minutes of a major incident, countless accounts begin posting updates, theories, and screenshots. Some of those posts are based on credible reporting, while others are nothing more than speculation. That was exactly the case here. As the story gained attention, Lil Baby's name continued trending online. Fans searched for updates, wondering whether the rapper would respond publicly or whether there was any verified connection to the incident. But despite the rumors circulating across social media, there was no official evidence linking Lil Baby to the events being discussed. That's an important reminder that viral posts aren't the same as verified facts. Many experienced journalists encourage people to wait for statements from law enforcement, court records, or official representatives before accepting dramatic claims as true. Early reports in breaking news situations are often incomplete, and details can change as investigators gather more evidence. For fans, that means being cautious about what they share. A rumor may receive millions of views, but that doesn't make it accurate. Sharing unverified information can unfairly damage reputations and make it harder for people to understand what's actually happening. As more confirmed information becomes available, the picture will become clearer. Until then, the focus should remain on verified reporting rather than online speculation. As this story continues to develop, many of the biggest questions remain unanswered. Investigators are still working to determine exactly what happened, and until that process is complete, much of what is circulating online remains speculation rather than confirmed fact. One thing that hasn't changed is the intense public interest surrounding Lil Baby. Because he's one of hip-hop's biggest stars, his name was quickly pulled into online conversations, even though there has been no official confirmation connecting him to the incident. That level of attention is common whenever a major story breaks. Millions of fans follow every update involving top artists, and social media often amplifies rumors long before verified information becomes available. While some posts may appear convincing, they should never be treated as evidence without confirmation from reliable sources. As the investigation moves forward, law enforcement and credible news organizations are expected to provide additional updates if new facts emerge. Until then, it's important to avoid jumping to conclusions based on anonymous posts or edited videos circulating online. For now, the focus remains on the official investigation and on allowing authorities to determine the facts. As more verified information becomes available, the public will gain a clearer understanding of what happened. No matter how quickly a story spreads across social media, patience and verified reporting remain the best way to separate facts from rumors. That's what we'll continue to follow as this story develops. We truly appreciate every single one of you who supports the channel. As this story continues to develop, we'll keep following the latest verified updates involving Lil Baby and bring you the facts as they become available. Our goal is to separate confirmed information from the rumors that often spread across social media. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another upload. We cover the biggest stories in hip-hop, including Lil Baby, NBA YoungBoy, Lil Durk, 50 Cent, Diddy, Future, King Von, and many more. If it's making headlines in the rap world, you'll find it here first with balanced coverage. Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think about this situation? Do you think people are too quick to believe viral rumors? And what are your thoughts on how social media reacts whenever Lil Baby's name starts trending? Leave your opinion in the comments below, but please keep the discussion respectful and avoid posting unverified claims about ongoing investigations. If you found this video informative, share it with your friends and fellow hip-hop fans so they can get the full context instead of relying on internet speculation. Thank you once again for all your support. Every view, every like, every comment, and every subscription helps this channel grow, and we truly appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video with more Lil Baby news, breaking hip-hop updates, and the biggest stories from the rap world. Thanks for watching.